Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do this video really quickly before I have to go get my kids from the bus. It's like the story of my life. Excuse my face too. I just got back from a facial where she did dermaplaning. I have very, very oily skin, and even though I use a lot of retinol and acids, I get a lot of like extra dead skin production. And then I got even more cautery on my more sebaceous hyperplasias. The joy of super oily skin. Anyway, so that's why my face looks a little bit crazy, and my hair is still wet from my shower. And I just planted a lilac bush in my backyard. It's been a day. But I got another box from Kay's. I was thinking of doing this like when I did my Kay's collection and just like being like, surprise, I have a little haul at the beginning of the collection. But then I was like, no, I really want people to know about some of these new scents. So let me do the bags first, like the cuts first, because then I can just see the cups better. So I got 2 more 8-ounce bags of her cuts in my custom haunted house season. This is probably my favorite custom I've ever done with her. Second to another, or first right before another one that I will share with you in my collection video. But haunted house season is apple clove butter, which is amazing. It's a very spicy apple clove scent. It's very warming. And then fallen leaves, which is kind of to me like an outdoorsy leaf scent with a little bit of spice and a little bit of woods, and then pumpkin pecan waffles. So I had gotten 1 8-ounce bag of this, and I'm already halfway melted through it. And I needed 16 more ounces because I can melt through this baby like crazy. This throws so well and is so amazing. This is now like fall for my house. I think, not to spoil anything, but I think this is one that I might send out to like some wax friends when I can afford it and I'm able to, and figure out what I'm going to do and all that stuff, because it's that good and it's that like warm and embracing that I think it's one that I like want my friends to enjoy. The next custom is actually from Tristan. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have a brain fart now. Her channel on YouTube, it's like Brandy0003. Tristan, I'm so sorry. She's very active in so many groups. She has an IG page. Anyway, she made this in one of her recent customs from Kay's. It's 2 oils that I really love. I have actually melted these before, like a year or so ago together, like with a couple pieces I randomly had left, and I really liked it. I just never even thought to be like, oh, let's do a custom in that. So when she did it, I was like, no freaking way. Thank you. And the name is perfect. The color is perfect. The notes are perfect. So this is Tristan called it Desert Sun, which is perfect for this blend. It's cactus and sea salt and tumbleweed and terracotta. If you guys have watched my videos for a while, you know that I almost get like emotional over the smell of tumbleweeds and terracotta. Once again, I know I say this all the time and it's probably annoying to you guys, but I am a Sonoran desert girl. I grew up in Tucson for the most part, and the desert is very, very special to me. It's very just spiritual, and it feels so alive to me. I love it so much. And the smell of tumbleweeds and terracotta reminds me of like the love I have for the desert. And then cactus and sea salt is this, to my nose, is this very aquatic, like, but warm weather aquatic scent of like water that is literally winding itself through like a hot terrain, like where the desert meets the sea almost. I don't know. And then there's a sea salt aspect to it. This, when I saw Tristan post this, I was like, I have to get that. I knew that the smell of it was going to make me somewhat emotional because I no longer live in Arizona. I now live in Utah, which I know is a high desert. It's not the Sonoran Desert by any means. This makes me, yeah, it's amazing. I do, in this specific blend, the way that Carla blended it, I do smell the cactus and sea salts a little bit stronger, but the tumbleweed and terracotta is definitely there. This is very magical to me, very personal, very, once again, emotional. So thank you to Sean. Thank you, Carla. Thanks for letting me order your custom to Sean. And thank you, Carla, for making this because it's very special. And then 2 more bags of cuts I just got because they're just scents that Carla already has on her site, but I just got large amounts of them. Okay, this one is tobacco leaf and amber. If you are a tobacco lover, this one is very different than her, is it Prince Charles? I really love Prince Charles, or is it, no, Prince Albert. Prince Albert. That one's a little bit sweeter. It has more of a cherry, but a cherry tobacco note, not a cherry, because I'm not a huge cherry fan. It's not that kind of cherry. It's a sweetened, fruity tobacco. I love that one very much. Tobacco leaf and amber, it almost smells like you're at like don't let this persuade you from getting it, like a spice market, because I get cardamom from this. Like when I melt it, it almost like tingles my lips a little bit. That's a good thing for me. But there's also a very earthy tobacco, and the amber in here is a very like realistic, resinous, like real earthy amber. This will make you feel like you are at a, like literally like at a spice market that sells tobacco and resinous things. Oh, I had gotten a 1 ounce cup. I think Carla sent it to me as a sample. I can't remember. And I put it in my room and I fell so deeply in love with it. I knew I had to get some cuts of it. So I got that. And then if you saw my last haul from her, I got a couple cups of each of her coffee scents. There's her espresso I love very much. She has really nice espresso. And then I liked her hazelnut coffee blend and her regular coffee, she calls it. But this was the one that I was like, even though it's not, I think I like the espresso even more, but this one's just more full. It's more faceted and I wanted a large amount of it. So this is her Tristans Toffee coffee. Now this is supposed to be like a cup of coffee and like chocolate covered toffee, kind of like a score bar. I don't like chocolate in wax, but I don't really smell chocolate in here. If it is, it's just making it like deeper and maybe creamier. But I definitely smell like almost like a burnt toffee, which I love that smell. And a black coffee. It doesn't smell creamy to me. So it smells like a deep like toffee scent, not caramel, definitely toffee, and black coffee. If any of you read the notes of Tristan's Toffee coffee and it scared you because of the chocolate or the toffee, don't be afraid, because I don't necessarily like those notes either, but this is very roasty and delicious. So I had to get 8 ounces of that. Okay, now on to she sent me like so many samples. I don't even know which of these cups are the ones I ordered or ones that are samples, but I do know that these little bags are samples. She sent me Nag Champa, which I've had before. A lot of vendors have this scent. I really like it. It's very earthy, cozy, what's the word? A little incensey. I really like Nag Champa, especially in blends. It's good by itself, but I like it even better in blends. It's kind of like, some people call it hippie-ish, but to me, it's not hippie. It's more of a cozy, earthy incense scent. And then one I've never smelled from her, Cedar Leather. She sent it to me in some little, like oak leaves. Oh, very masculine cologne. Oh man, I would put this in a blend. This is a very masculine cologne scent, but on the fresh, like deep fresh. Very sexy. Ooh, whatever. This almost sounds like a cologne dupe. Like I would absolutely want my husband to wear that. I'm gonna have to think of a custom for this, because wow, thank you, Carla, because if you were thinking of scents I would like to send me as a sample, you were right with that one. Okay, I need to get through these quickly because I have to go get my kids. So I had gotten Nutmeg Spice was a new scent that she was selling, and I had gotten 1 2-ounce cup of it, and it's so amazing that I got 3 2-ounce cups of it. I almost got this in cuts because it's that good. You guys, This is nutmeg and spice, but it is so creamy. I can't remember now in the description if it said it had like vanilla cream. Oh my gosh. This is like, so this is one of those spice scents that like you could definitely melt around the holidays and it would fit the holidays, but it also fits fall, but it also fits just like a housewarming scent for the rest of the year as well. Okay, this is my new favorite like housewarming spice scent. Bar none, period. I should have just gotten it in cuts. It's amazing. And I still haven't even melted that other cup I got because I didn't want to melt it without getting more. Oh my God. I can't even explain. It's like toasty and creamy and warm. It's more creamy and warm and toasty than it is spicy, but there's definitely spices in it. You guys, do yourself a favor and get at least one of these and feel the magic. Okay. I got a couple, how many of these did I get? 3 2-ounce cups of toasted marshmallow. I've never smelled this from her before, but my friend Grace on Instagram told me that this is absolutely amazing. And it is. I've smelled this oil before and I love it very much. And I'm so happy that Grace told me about this because I've been wanting more of this oil from another vendor. Oh my gosh, so good. This is going to be great by itself, but this would also be a great blender. I don't smell like smoky toastiness in this necessarily, but it's almost like a marshmallow that's just been caramelized on the outside. Not burnt or smoky. So it's like a rich marshmallow. This is amazing. Thank you, Grace, so much. I'm so glad that I got those. Then I wanted to get her plain marshmallow to compare it. I haven't smelled this yet. So this one literally is just called Marshmallow. This smells more like marshmallow frosting. This is very buttercream frosting with like a hint of marshmallow. So it's good, but it's not. Toasted marshmallow is much better. And then, okay, did I get 2 of these? Oh, wait, I did. Okay. This is another one of Carla's new scents. It's called Unwind. This is like mint or orange oil. Was it lemongrass? It was like a bunch of, there's like a little bit of like mentholatum in there. Okay. What? Carla, is this a house blend or is this an oil you found? This is meant to be one of those, like, you need to unwind, you need to relax. It's like a spa/bedtime kind of scent. I think there's mint in here, but what comes off more than the mint is like the, like kind of camphor-y, eucalyptus-y. This is almost like a sinus soother, but not quite because there's like an orange citrusy oil in it too. This is very different than other ones that I've smelled that are this type of scent. This is great. If you know what I might do? So I think I might make a custom with Unwind and her peppermint stick. That's her like most pepperminty peppermint. Oh yes. Carla, this oil is amazing. I'm so glad that you added this. So I'm a sucker for these kind of scents. If you guys don't know, these like nose clearing. In my head, I call them like interactive scents because they make you literally feel something different than just a scent. Does that make sense? I'm probably going to, I love this. And I actually have a cuts bag of her peppermint. So I'm probably going to actually mix some of this with her peppermint stick. Maybe tonight when I go to bed and see how I like it. You guys try her Unwind. Wow. Okay, Cranberry Oak. This is another one of her new oils. And I can't remember if I bought this or she just sent it to me. Oh. Okay, Carla. Okay. So, once again, if you guys have been watching my videos, I am a huge cranberry fan, but I have been let down by so many vendors' cranberry scents because they're the light, fruity, fluffy cranberry. I don't want that. I want bloody, dark, juicy cranberry that tastes like a real cranberry, like cranberry juice that's not watered down, that doesn't have sugar in it, that literally smells like a bloody, dark cranberry. Right here. You can tell there's like a touch of spice in here, like a small touch, and a touch of like a deep wood. This is Cranberry Oak. I would say that maybe I'd put this in a blend, but I don't think I would. I think I would melt this all by itself. Well, this is kind of what I want Cranberry Woods to be. Okay, so any of you that have made comments in my other videos about the cranberries that you like, this is that dark tart cranberry. This is amazing. Cranberry Oak. Carla, this box is a freaking win. Holy cow. Oh, she sent me a winter citrus wreath. I love this one. This is in fact one of my very favorite citrus, or Christmas scents that Carla sells. There is like a Christmas tree type scent in there, but there's definitely like a grapefruit and lemon almost in here. So it smells like a very festive, fresh Christmas tree. I know that might sound weird to some of you that are like into traditional Christmas scents, but trust me when I say that winter citrus wreath is one of the best holiday scents out there. She sent me a cherry champagne toast. I'm not much into cherry, but mixed with that champagne toast, that's okay. Not one I get a ton of, but that's really cool. I wonder if this is someone's blend, because I don't think there's an oil that's called cherry champagne toast. But that's really fun. It brings a sweetness and like a girliness almost to champagne toast. Blue Hawaiian. I know I've had this oil from another vendor and I did not like it. Yeah, nope. This smells like cough syrup to me. But I know a lot of people like it, so it's something wrong with my nose. White tea. Ooh, yeah. This smells like, I had that Elizabeth Arden white tea perfume. This smells just like it, but so the problem I have with that perfume is it's not very strong. It lasts like 5 minutes. This actually smells like it's really strong. This would be another one, a nice one to blend with that Unwind, or to blend with like another spa type scent. That's very, very nice. And then just 2 more. Lavender Sage. I've had this one from her before and I really like it. It's exactly what it says it is. It's a very herbal lavender, which I freaking love. And sage. Oh, Lavender Sage is a freaking dream to my nose. It's exactly what it says it is. And it's very strong. So, I think I've melted that. I don't know if I melted it from her. I'm sorry, Carla, if I haven't. But I've definitely melted it from other vendors and it's very strong. Okay, last one really quick is lemongrass and green tea. I don't think I've had this from her before. I love the color of that wax. Really pretty. Ooh. Wow, that's really pretty. That would be actually really nice mixed with that white tea. This is really pretty. So lemongrass can be a very strong oil. I would say here that the green tea is actually stronger than the lemongrass here. So it really tampers down that lemongrass. But that's very calm. Very, very calm. Very nice. Thank you, Carla, for sending me those extra samples. I wish I could spend a little bit more time, but I got to run. I have to go drive over and get my kids from their bus stop. So thank you guys so much. I hope you're doing well. We'll see you later. Bye.